Hey, what's up guys, Nils here and welcome back to another video. So today's topic is gonna be some more speculation regarding the anniversary update, which by the way we have some info from Direb that it's apparently gonna be sort of broken apart in two pieces. So instead of having one big update, we're gonna have one decent update, I guess, and we're gonna have a mini update as well next week, because apparently here, as you can see on this tweet, Direb has been sick for the last couple of days, so he's not gonna manage to pump out all of the content in time, but I think that's alright for the most part. I don't think that most people would have a problem with mini update. Personally, I'm a big fan of mini updates. I think it's pretty cool that even on a mini weekend, like on the middle weekend, like there is stuff coming and people like come back to the game, so that's still pretty cool to see regardless. But anyway, so today I was actually having an idea which I wanted to share with you guys, and I actually want to hear your opinion on this and your perspective. So I guess you can call this a survey video that probably serves the best purpose for Direb if he watches this, because he will I guess have an idea about how people feel about this. And I was thinking to myself, how would people like to see like a world 2 from now on? Like, let's say, so 1 year is done, right? We have 30 maps here on this very first sort of a world, and then boom, we randomly have like a second like a map, like a brand new map, which doesn't necessarily have to work completely different, but we could be seeing like new stuff. So anyway, the first like idea that I'm coming from for this one is, it's actually pretty simple. Now, I don't really know names to give you an accurate example, but hear me out. So let's like say it like this, right? Like, why would somebody wanna have a random ass anime as an update, which most people don't know, and even those who know don't really like it, when, for example, you can have like a reboot of Dragon Ball, like you can have like a Tournament of Power arc, or you can have like Demon Slayer 2, or I don't know, maybe some other arc from some of those like very famous animes like One Piece or JoJo's. I mean, we had two JoJo's updates, but you kind of get what I mean. Attack on Titan, I think there was a second anime season like not too long ago, like a month ago or two. So you kind of get the idea, right? Now, I can tell you this, which is 100% certain, because I talk with a lot of people, yeah, like I answer to people when they DM me and such. Like, most of the casual player base that just plays the game like on weekends and on updates and doesn't really try hard the game, like a big factor on whether they actually play the update is what anime it is. For me personally, it doesn't matter, I don't care, but it kind of is actually a real thing for a lot of people. So on that regard, doing something like that would actually help the game, because people would be willing to try the game and like play it more than what they wouldn't, because, you know, who wants to have like a random ass anime when you can like have a cool anime that you like and you like the heroes, right? And like, even for me, as much as I like to see like as I don't care about the anime itself, I would really like to see a Super Saiyan Blue Goku, right, or an Earth-Realistic Goku, or a Jiren, something like that. Like, I would be really fancy for that. So it is definitely a beneficial factor. Now, yet again, Direb has talked about how he wants to change things in the game, and we know that the incubation meta is gonna be changed, right? Maybe on this update or maybe in the next, I don't know. So he said within the next couple of updates, the incubation meta will be different. So I guess maybe that could also be a way to tie it in, just like start a new world where like the mechanics of the game kind of work different. And then again, like you could also make the argument that you have a new currency. I don't know if people would like that. Now, this is sort of a double-edged sword, right? There is a lot of people who would be like, I grinded like my ass off to get this amount of yen, and now you're gonna take it away from me. Sure, there's that as well, but you know, a game has to sort of revolutionize, and you kind of have to see new. What is this guy doing? So you kind of have to see like new stuff, you know. And I personally wouldn't mind having a new currency. I really wouldn't mind. You'll just farm it, you know. Like, even if you get a new currency, guys, here's the thing: it doesn't really matter, because you're not gonna lose your power level, right? So like right now with how strong I am farming things way easier than somebody who's like half as strong as me, right? So on that sense, it doesn't really matter if you change currencies. It really doesn't hurt me that much. So that's my perspective of this. And I don't know, I think it would be kind of cool to have like a completely new map. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it would be pretty damn cool. But yep, I think that's what a new map would have to offer. Maybe you guys can let me know your opinions down below in the comments on how you would see something like that. Also, the thing is that it would tie in pretty nicely with like new anniversary, you know, like 1 year of the game anniversary, and boom, there we go, we're starting something completely new and like a sort of fresher direction for the game. I think that would be pretty nice. Now, another reason that I can think about as to why like this could also like tie in quite decently. So like World 1, the core mechanics of World 1 would obviously be like the time trial, which I don't know, might even still stay, but I guess it's gonna be outdated. But Tyrup has talked about that he's gonna introduce a new sort of game mode for like the people to deal with, something similar to like time trials and raids. So maybe that could be, you know, like the thing from World 2. And at the same time, like that doesn't necessarily mean that like time trials have to end, right? It just like they can just stay like in World 1 and you can just travel, right? Always this room can get bigger, and like you see here, like we can add a door here, maybe not here, that's fine. Like what I would like to see here on this part of the room where this guy is, like I would like to see like a door here where it basically leads to a bank or a, I don't know, something like that, like a system where you could like store units. So we're just gonna go ahead and call it bank. And you know, on this side it's always open, it's free to use, and put a whole bunch of other stuff. Like technically you could even like use this as a bank, like you see here, like the chests with the gold inside. These could just as easily serve as a banking system. You can just like move them here, and then you have this whole place open to like put more doors even, or you can just like widen out this area. It doesn't really matter. So there's still a lot of improvement, and like you can just like keep World 1 as the time trial thing, and you could do whatever he wants to do. Like he hasn't like said anything about what the new sort of end game content will be, but it could be tied to a World 2 scenario. So yeah, I think that is something that could work just as easily. I don't know. It would also be kind of cool. I explained why it would be cool, and personally, even though I'm a late game player and like I have a crap ton of yen, etc., I would fancy to see something like that. But I don't know, guys, make sure you let me know your opinions down below in the comments, and if you would like to see something like that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys all on the next one. Take care.